Before tonight's Price is Right pricing and recap gets underway, please join me in a moment of silence to remember Brad Halsey. He was a former pitcher for the New York Yankees, the Arizona Diamondbacks, and the Oakland Athletics. He sadly passed away on Halloween, October 31st, at the age of 33 years old. He died of a recreational climbing accident near his home of New Braunfels, Texas. And I'd like to thank Sports Guy 528 for informing me about this sad news. Thank you, and rest in peace, Brad Halsey. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap for Wednesday, November 5th, 2014. Now, can you believe it? We have already reached the midweek point of this week. So, let's get things underway with our first four contestants that were called to come on down, and they were Jason, Charisse, Tiffany, and Isaac. And the model that handed Drew the mic at the handoff today was the ravishing Rachel Reynolds, who celebrated her birthday yesterday, along with Neil Rocks 87. And as we know, Neil Rocks 87's favorite model is, of course, Rachel. And it was a pleasure for me to have Neil Rocks 87 do a special recap together, not just for his birthday, but for Rachel's birthday mostly. Okay, now our first item up for bids today was a Travelers Polo and Racket Club His and Her Designer luggage set. And that was modeled by the gorgeous Gwendolyn Osborne Smith, who is Sports Guy 528's favorite model. Now here were the bids. Jason, $1,200. Charisse, $975. Tiffany, $1,201. And Isaac, $1,276. Isaac was doing a little dance after he gave that bid. And the actual retail price of the designer luggage set from TPRC was $1,400. Isaac was the winner, and he was contestant number 1. Isaac mentioned to Drew that he got to meet Pee Wee Herman, but I think he considered Drew Carey to be a bigger star to meet than Pee Wee. But in my mind, Drew Carey and Pee Wee Herman are equally big celebrities. Okay, now, Isaac was going to be playing Do the Math for a chance to win the following 2 prizes. First, a trip for 2 to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yes, home country of Benjamin James Mason from BJM TV Canada. Round trip coach from LA for a 6-night stay in a premium room at the Banff Aspen Lodge with daily breakfast and an SUV rental included. That was modeled by Rachel. And a trip for two to Cancun, Mexico. That is round trip coach from LA to Cancun and then on to Isla Mujeres for a 6-night all-inclusive stay at the Isla Mujeres Palace, plus a $1,500 resort credit modeled by Gwendolyn. Now, here was today's equation. The price of the trip to Canada plus or minus $806 equals the price of the trip to Cancun. Isaac, by consulting with his financial advisor, that would be his wife, went with the price of the trip to Calgary, Canada, plus $806 equals the price of the trip to Cancun, Mexico. All right, so let's see if we can start things off with a big win. First off, the price of the trip to Calgary was revealed, and it was $6,846. Now, if that trip to Cancun, Mexico was $7,652 by my calculations, Isaac will win both trips plus $806 in cash. All right. Price of the trip to Calgary was $6,846, like I said, plus $806 equals $6,040. The correct solution was minus. Trip to Calgary minus $806 equals the trip to Cancun. I'll be honest, I had a feeling it was going to be minus. So did Sports Guy 528 when he told me before I did this recap. All right, time for our next contestant to be called to come on down. That person was Asia. Our next item up for bids was a Margaritaville drink maker with 6 glasses included. That was modeled by Gwendolyn. Here were the bids. Asia, $679. Jason, $550. Charisse, $575. And Tiffany, $700. And the actual retail price of the Margaritaville drink maker with the 6 glasses included was $760. Tiffany was contestant number 2. And she was wearing a shirt that said, Yodele True. Paying a little homage to Hans the Mountain Climber from Cliffhangers. Little play on words there, huh? Okay, now Tiffany had a chance to win for herself a Howard Miller bar set with 2 bar stools, along with a 24-inch Plessers.com built-in wine cooler, and a 9-piece stainless steel barware set. All of that was modeled by Rachel. A prize worth $7,062. Tiffany's game was Bullseye! And here were the 5 grocery products in this playing of Bullseye. We had a 6 fluid ounce bottle of Q-Tex nail straightening polish remover, a 9-ounce squeeze bottle of Best Foods mayonnaise, an 11-ounce can of Green Giant Steam Crisp Southwestern style corn, a 10-ounce container of Purina Beneful Prepared Meals Roasted Turkey Medley dog food, and a 50 fluid ounce bottle of All Stain Lifter laundry detergent. Now, for Tiffany's first chance of hitting the $10 to $12 bullseye mark, she chose the all laundry detergent and decided to buy 2 bottles. I have to say, I felt pretty good on that. So, 1 bottle of the All Stain Lifter laundry detergent cost $5.99, and two of them totaled $11.98. Just like that, in her first attempt, Tiffany hits the bullseye. And including her one big prize, Tiffany currently won herself $7,822 in prizes. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Drew mentioned that that game ended so quick an extra commercial was going to be put in. Possibly so. After the commercial breaks, the next contestant was called to come on down. That person was Donna. Our next item up for bids was a Sony 20.1 megapixel camera that was brought out by Rachel and Gwendolyn. The bids were Donna, $575, Asia, $850, Jason, $576, and Charisse, $600. And the actual retail price of the Sony 20.1 megapixel camera was $599. Jason is contestant number 3. And it was revealed that he was celebrating his 40th birthday on the tape date of today's airing of The Price is Right. Now, Jason had a chance to win for himself a prize that hasn't been up for grabs yet in this half of the show, and that was, of course, a new car! And this was a 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage DE hatchback. It comes equipped with a 1.2-liter engine, continuously variable transmission, CVT, plus cargo net and cargo mat. And that was modeled by Gwendolyn. Jason, who was celebrating his 40th birthday, like I mentioned, would be playing Dice Game. One of my favorite pricing games to be played for a car. So Rachel brought out the Dice Game table, and the first number in the price of that Mitsubishi Mirage D hatchback was revealed to be a 1. Now, Jason took his first of 4 dice to roll, and this first die of his was for the second number in the price of the car. He rolled a 4. Was the second number a 4? Yes, it was! Jason got that number exactly right. Now on to the second die, which would be for the third number to roll. And Jason rolled himself a 3. Was the third number a 3? No, it wasn't. Jason believed the actual number was higher. Those 3s can be a little tricky, I'll tell you. For the fourth number, which was Jason's third die to roll, he rolled a 6! Was the fourth number a 6? No, it wasn't, but we knew that it was automatically lower. So we know he's going to get that right. And finally, for the fifth and final number, his fourth and final die to roll, Jason rolled a 3 again. Was the last number a 3? No, it was not. And Jason once again went with the odds by saying the actual number was higher. Okay, so let's see if he won this car. Now, Drew revealed the fourth number first because it was lower than a 6. And that number turned out to be a 4. Now, Drew went to the third number. Was the third number higher than a 3? When the number was was revealed, it turned out that it was... Oh, man! It was a 2! It was lower! And that was game over. Oh, man. Oh, that hurts. The last number, was that higher than a 3? Yeah, that was a 5. Oh, the actual retail price, $14,245. Oh, well. Now on to the first showcase showdown. The first contestant to spin the big wheel was Jason. And in his first spin, during that first spin of his, it was revealed that Jason is from Iowa. And Jason landed on his first spin 80 cents! Jason chose to stay. So, 80 cents is what has to be beaten. Isaac was the next contestant to spin, and in his first spin, Isaac got for himself 1 dime, 10 cents. So he had to spin again. He needed at least 70 cents, but no more than 90 cents. And to add to the dime in Isaac's first spin, he got in his second spin a quarter, 25 cents for a total of 35 cents. Not enough to beat Jason with 80 cents. Tiffany was the last to spin, and in her first spin, Tiffany got 55 cents. It almost went to 95, but no can do. So now Tiffany needed at least a quarter, but no more than 45 cents to make her way into the showcase. And to add to the 55 cents in Tiffany's first spin, in her second spin, Tiffany got a nickel, 5 cents, for a total of 60 cents. Therefore, Jason is on his way to the showcase. Please do note that Isaac still has for himself the luggage set. And Jason could very much add more to the camera that he won. Okay, now, it was time for our next contestant to be called to come on down. That person was Matthew. And the next item up for bids was a 60-inch LG Energy Star qualified LED HD TV that was modeled by Gwendolyn on the turntable. The bids were Matthew, $995. Charisse, $1,250. Donna, $1,800. And Asia, $1,000 even. And the actual retail price of the HD TV was $1,300. Charisse was the winner. And she was only off by $50. Not bad at all on the bid. So Charisse was contestant number 4. And now Charisse is going to play Plinko for a chance to win up to $50,000 in cash. And as always in Plinko, the contestant gets a free Plinko chip to start off, which Drew gave Charisse. And now she can win up to 4 more Plinko chips by knowing the prices of the 4 small prizes over by Rachel. The first small prize was an Ivation wireless key transmitter. Yes, you can use that device to track down your missing keys. What an age we live in, huh? The price wasn't $41, but Charisse believed that 1 was the second number in the price and not 4 being the first number. Rachel revealed the price to be $46. Should have chose the 4. I actually thought she'd get that one right. The next small prize was an Aurora, I believe that's the brand, as I looked it up on the Price is Right recap blog, paper shredder. The price wasn't $73. Charisse believed 3 was the second number in the price and not 7 being the first number. Rachel revealed the price to be $33. So Charisse won herself a Plinko chip and the shredder. The next small prize was a Homedic sound machine. The price wasn't $50. Charisse believed 0 was the second number in the price and not 5 being the first number in the price. And Rachel revealed the price to be $90. So Charisse won the sound machine and gets another Plinko chip. Now our last small prize was an Aroma rice cooker / food steamer. The price wasn't $37, but Charisse believed 3 was the first number in the price and not 7 being the second number. Rachel revealed the price to be $67. Should have chose the 7. So Charisse got a total of 3 Plinko chips. Rachel brought the 2 earned chips over to Charisse, and when Charisse climbed up the stairs to drop her first of 3 Plinko chips, the first one she placed on the K in Plinko, and that chip landed in the slot of... Well, you won't believe this. $10,000! Oh, what an excellent start on dropping those chips. Yes. Now, for Charisse's second chip, she kept it in the area she dropped it for the 10 grand, the K, and that Plinko chip landed in $1,000. That's not bad. Now, on to Charisse's third and final Plinko chip. She kept it in the K area, and when she dropped it, I will tell you that the amount of money it went into is one that Charisse already got. Which amount is it? Is it the $10,000 or is it the $1,000? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, folks, but Charisse is going to have to settle with $10,000 more for a total of $21,000. Oh, that is incredible. Oh, $21,000 won in Plinko. Oh, heck yeah. And she also won the paper shredder and the sound machine, totaling $123. So Charisse won $21,123 in that playing of Plinko. This is considered an actual win, and including the one-bid prize, Charisse currently won $22,423 in cash and small prize and main prize, the one-bid prize. Okay, now our next contestant called to come on down was Nicole. Well, I don't know if you all noticed, but Nicole was wearing a shirt that read, "I love Plinko." Well, if Bad News Barrett was in the crowd, I think he would have told Nicole this. That bad news would be, Plinko was already played. Just got called down a little too late, I believe. Okay, our next item up for bids was the Price is Right look of the week. It was a glitter sequin dress that is paired with a metallic faux leather crossbody Stella McCartney bag and Jimmy Choo lace pumps, modeled by Rachel. Oh yeah. Always love it when she does the Price is Right look of the week. Hey, even if Amber, Gwendolyn, and Waylon do the Price is Right look of the week, I'm still satisfied. All right, the bids were Nicole, $775. Donna, $1,100. Asia, $1,350. And Matthew, $1,351. And the actual retail price of the Price is Right look of the week was $2,106. Matthew was the winner. Yes, another guy wins the Price is Right look of the week. For his sake, I hope he gives that to his girlfriend or his wife. Now, Matthew had a chance to win for himself something that might go good with the Price is Right look of the week if he wears it. A new car! And it was a 2015 Dodge Dart SE. It includes a 2-liter engine, 6-speed automatic transmission, convenience group plus paint and fabric protection, modeled by Gwendolyn. Wow. Gwendolyn was the lucky one to model the cars in the car games being played today. The game Matthew was playing was Money Game. Drew mentioned that some people in the audience groaned when Money Game appeared. I, for one, don't hate the game. I think it's a lot of fun. It's one of the Price is Right's favorite games. And it's an easy game, too, as Drew says. The middle number in the price of this Dodge Dart SE, the 2015 model, was 5. Now, Matthew first selected number 18, which was the third selection on the top row. And Drew revealed that the number 18 behind it had the front of the car! Excellent start. Matthew next selected number 87, which was the first selection on that top row. And Drew revealed that number to have behind it a dollar sign. Matthew won $87 at the moment. Matthew next selected number 56, which was the first selection on the bottom row. And Drew revealed that number to have behind it another dollar sign. Matthew currently was up to $143. Matthew next selected number 94, which was the middle selection on the bottom row. Drew revealed the number 94 to have behind it another dollar sign. Matthew is currently up to $237, but this would be his last pick. Matthew chose number 73 for his fifth and final pick. Now, here's the breakdown. If the back of the car is behind number 73, he wins the car and the $237 he currently won. But if 73 has a dollar sign, Matthew will have for himself $310, which wouldn't be bad as a consolation win. And when Drew revealed what was behind number 73, it turned out that it was the back of the car! Matthew wins the Dodge Dart SE at $18,573. And he also wins $237 in cash. Matthew won $18,810 in cash and car. Plus his one bid prize, Matthew currently won $20,916 in cash and prizes. Ah, love it. I absolutely love that win. All right. It's now time for our final contestant to be called to come on down. And that person was Kimberly. Our last item up for bids today was his and her Hamilton water-resistant designer watches brought down from the jewelry elevator. The bids were Kimberly, $1,299. Nicole, $1,100. Donna, $600. Asia, $1,300. And the actual retail price of the his and her designer watches from Hamilton were $2,490. The winner was Asia. Though Kimberly felt it was her that won, but no, Asia was closer. She bid $1 more than Kimberly. So now, Asia, being the last contestant up on stage to play a pricing game, was going to be playing Most Expensive for a chance to win the following three prizes. A deluxe wood-fired pizza oven modeled by Rachel, a classic rowing machine modeled by Gwendolyn, and a 27-inch Apple iMac desktop computer with an HP printer included, modeled by the goofy George Gray. Asia believed that, number one, the deluxe wood-fired pizza oven was the most expensive prize. I was definitely feeling very good on that choice. So I was predicting an easy win here. But let's see how much the other two prizes were worth. Starting off with number two, the classic rowing machine. Gwendolyn revealed its price to be $1,495. Next, George revealed the price of number three, the iMac computer with the HP printer included. And the price he revealed was $2,306. I was not worried about this at all. So if that deluxe wood-fired pizza oven was more than $2,306, Asia will win all three prizes. And when Rachel revealed the price of number one, the deluxe wood-fired pizza oven, it turned out that it was $3,047! Asia wins all three prizes, totaling $6,848. And including her one bid prize, Asia currently won $9,338 in prizes. I knew that was going to be an easy win. Alright, now it's time for the second Showcase Showdown. The first contestant to spin the big wheel was Asia, coming off her win in Most Expensive. In her first spin, Asia got for herself 40 cents. She chose to spin again, and to add to the 40 cents in her first spin, Asia got in her second spin 55 cents for a total of 95 cents. Okay, Matthew was the next contestant to spin the big wheel, and in his first spin, he got for himself 90 cents. Oh, short by a nickel. Matthew had to spin again. Either a nickel or a dime would do Matthew good. Any other amount, not so much. And to add to the 90 cents in Matthew's first spin, in his second spin he got 75 cents for a total of $1.65. Matthew was over, but he did win himself a new car and some cash to go along with it. Now, Charisse was the last contestant to spin the big wheel. In her first spin, Charisse landed on 50 cents. She had to spin again. She needed 45 cents or 50 cents. And to add to the 50 cents in Charisse's first spin, in her second spin, she got... Well, would you believe this? 50 cents for the dollar total! That's a $1,000 bonus for Charisse! Wow. Charisse currently won herself a total of $22,000 in cash. Let's see if she could win more money in her bonus spin. As we know, wheel's got to go around at least once. If it doesn't, does not count, she won't spin again. In Charisse's bonus spin, she landed on... Went all the way around, but she didn't win any more money. 40 cents. But she's on her way to the showcase. So, there you have it with the showcase showdowns and the pricing moves. Now on to the showcases. Alright, today's top winner in the showcase was Charisse. The runner-up was Jason. Now, showcase number 1. That included an aerial therapeutic 2-person steam shower modeled by Rachel, a Honda CTX 700N motorcycle modeled by Gwendolyn, and a trip for 2 to Dublin, Ireland that includes a castle tour of Dublin's north coast. That was modeled by Rachel, with the trip to Ireland appearing at door number 4 in a distance. Charisse chose to pass that showcase to Jason. And Jason bid a precise $23,745. Now for showcase number 2, Charisse's showcase that she was bidding on featured a guest star. That guest star was Catalina the Mermaid, who is the mascot for Chicken of the Sea. Yes, that company is celebrating its, I believe it's 100th anniversary this year. Very interesting to know, and Catalina looks very pretty. This showcase included a trip for 2 to St. Martin, round-trip coach from LA, for a 6-night stay in a beachfront king room at the Divvy Little Bay Beach Resort, plus a full-day sea excursion. Also, Baroni Designs handmade 2-tone pearl collection, and as a bonus, inside the treasure chest was a 1-year supply of Chicken of the Sea seafood. And Catalina modeled the trip to St. Martin and the pearls, and including the seafood, which is a bonus. And finally, a West White Potter 19-foot Sports Select Edition sailboat with trailer included. That was modeled by Gwendolyn. Now, Drew mentioned to Charisse to not include the 1-year supply of Chicken of the Sea seafood as it's a bonus. Charisse ended up bidding $29,700. Alright, now, for the showcase reveal, Drew went to Jason first. Jason's bid was $23,745. Actual retail price, $20,986. Jason was over. Oh boy, I hope it's not deja vu all over again, because that's how yesterday's show ended on Neil Rock's 87th birthday and Rachel's birthday. That was disappointing. So as long as Charisse does not go over in her showcase, she'll win it. Charisse bid $29,700. Actual retail price boy. $31,359 for a difference of $1,659. Boy, this was Cherise's day on The Price is Right. She ended up winning a grand total of $54,782 in cash and prizes. Way to go, Cherise. Cherise did a little twerking for her celebratory. I know that was during the second Showcase Showdown and Plinko. And during the credits, her friend came up on stage and they were doing a little butt bump. Good for her. Okay, so we definitely made an improvement from yesterday's show, despite 2 wins. Today, our wins came in Bullseye, Money Game, and Most Expensive. Plus, we had an actual win in Plinko. So, let's run down what was given away, as well as those pricing theme ones. Well, we gave away a grand total of $22,237 in cash. Cherise won $22,000 for herself, $21,000 in Plinko, and $1,000 in the second Showcase Showdown. She also won the paper shredder and the sound machine. And Matthew won $237 playing Money Game, along with the car that he won. So, there you go. Now, I will tell you that the MVPs of The Price is Right today are Tiffany, Cherise, Matthew, and Asia. Now, Benjamin James Mason from BJN TV Canada has the following acknowledgement. This is the 5th straight time the bullseye has been hit with the first product. This is contagious, but I must say it's outrageously awesome. Funding for The Price is Right pricing game recap this week is provided by Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale. I'll see you all again next time for The Price is Right price game recap. This is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered.